So Patrick didn't come with us. When he said he's sticking around, he meant sticking around at Saji's place. So Bright offers an apology to Amuro for failing to stop Neo Zeon land on Earth. And then Otto says here that Neo Zeon chose Peterson Air Force Base to land, and that's where the new Gundam was taken for safekeeping. Bright had just about finished the paperwork to get the damn thing back to Amuro, and now this has happened. And Amuro's like, I really want to go to Peterson Base, I want to get my ride. And Sumeragi convinces Otto and Bright that we should steal Peterson Base right back. And that'll let us see exactly what Neo Zeon are up to and what they want. And Amuro inwardly is hoping that Neo Zeon might have known about the new Gundam in advance. Which, okay, he's worried. Not hopeful, he's worried. Because then that means there's a leak somewhere. So Amuro's going in, personally spearheading the recovery. And this is where they have their conversation about not being sentimental about their mobile suits, and Amuro says that Hibiki's exactly right. He's not sentimental. He's interested in the new Gundam is as a tool. That's it. Or so an earlier version of him would have insisted. But with a bit more experience, Amuro can now recognise that it precisely through useful tools like the Gundam, or, you know, fire, the wheel and shit, that man ascended from apes and progressed through civilization as we have done. Perhaps these turbulent times represent another point in man's progress. And it's hard to imagine a handier catalyst tool than all the Gundam bullshit. GN drives for Innovators, the Double Ariser, the Zeta Gundam, the Unicorn, the Psycho Frame, you know, all the weird stuff we got. And Takuya doesn't really get it. Banaji also doesn't get it, but he goes, I guess that's why I'm Amuro Ray and you aren't. But yeah, on the day of the dimensional healing, from his seat in the Nu, he saw a light, and he'll pilot the Nu or any other machine he has to make that make sense. And Hibiki and everybody else like, yep. Everybody else that was there was like, yep, we know exactly what you mean, and we got your back on this one. And then Amuro tells Hibiki not to try to get his sphere working, but to get it working. Because he's fucking Yoda now. And then at Peterson Air Force Base, there's some Zeon fellas who are like, yes, they fucked up access. Let's stop the Gundam, let's fuck it up. And here's Chan. The new Gundam is the source of Neo Zeon's greatest failure, and then it stopped the Axis drop. And now they're going to use it as target practice, refitted and use it to hunt down various rebels. They're going to beat up Chan and Murderer. But Gyunye is like, no wait, no, fuck that, I'm in charge. You guys, get out of here. So he tells Full Frontal's shitty boys to get out, and he's like, Frontals, yeah, he actually straight up calls them Frontal no Inume, Frontals friggin' dogs. He's like, thank you, Gyunye's like, don't thank me, I'm Neo Zeon, alright? And then he's like, shut up, I'm doing this for Space Noise, I'm Neo Zeon, and we do everything for space. And then he tells Chan to get the new Gundam ready for action. And Yeah, he's conflicted about Neo Zeon and what they're up to, but he says that Neo Zeon's never had a better opportunity to take out the Rotten Federation. But he mostly just wants to prove he's a better man than Amuro. So he's going to take down the Gundam in a fair fight by getting it all ready and then giving it to the boy. And this is Zeon's future. Amuro did just go. There's no try. Like, don't try and do it. Please do it. Here we are at Peterson Air Force Base. Got there pretty smoothly, and it was too easy. So Sumeraga's a bit worried. How easily the base fell, how Neo Zeon beeline straight for it, and makes us certain that there's a leak. And there's someone, some nerds. Camille, Blue Gune, what are you doing, Neo Zeon? Oh, this guy. And Amuro can sense from Gunye that he's mad as hell but also hesitating. And that means there's subterfuge at work. But I have to see. And in 6 turns, need to clear the map. Yeah. Clear the map in 6 turns. Any 2 pilots must shoot down 5 or more enemies at least. So 2 people need to get 5 bops each. 5 bops. 5 bops. That's probably Camille and the boy then. Peterson Air Force Base looks suspiciously like the airport. Where we fought the man. So I'm gonna shoot some good, and now they're all easy bait. Get him, Camille. Be confused. Neo Zeon! Be confused. Zeon's soul will never die! Box for Amuro. Amuro, come here, the other one. Biosensor active. Yeah, now he's got the barrier and all the good shit. Federation dude showing up. Jinx 4s. Federation's coming to help. And then Fazda, I don't think so. Oh no, they're attacking us. Looks like part of the Federation are attacking us and they've allied themselves with Sidro. They must be chrono bullshit. Yep. They must be working with Sidro, they must be working with Neo Zeon. Yeah, there's Sidrill showing up. Fuckers. Yeah, it's oh jeez, these guys. Oh, great. So Neo Zeon working with Gunye. Gunye? And Neo Zeon really working with Sidrill? And Gunye's just like, answer me, Gunye. He's like, all troops! Fire back, shoot him. Actually, no, he says the opposite. He says to ceasefire. Well, but aren't we supposed to just stop shooting? Alright, we get it, boss. It's like, what are you doing, Gunye? Here's your Gundam armor, Ray. It's like, get in your damn mobile suit. That's what you came here for. Like, how you doing, Chan? He's like, I'm fine. Thanks for seeing. How's the new Gundam? It's great, actually. It's totally fine. Gunye made sure that nobody touched... nobody but me touched the new. And I was like, whew. Still hope for that boy and the Zeon right now. Let's go. Gunye tells Amuro that he wants to surpass Shah and be the ultimate good boy. Because he's the man who refused to be the Red Comet in order to fight by Amuro's side. And he's like, well, I'm going to fight you because that guy's not here now. But I'm nobody's stepping stone. I got plenty to do of my own. Alright? It's like, dang Gunye, you fucking idiot. And then, part of the Gunye secret on this route to get it, yeah, for North America, you need to have, for Z-Chips, it's Camille fight Gunye and defeat him. Oh no, you just have Camille fight him and then you beat him. And the secret half for the Gunye bullshit is... use the Convince command on Gunye with Camille and then attack him only with the Nu, so just do an actual honourable perfect duel. But... it don't matter because we're not keeping this route anyway, whether I did the secret or not, but it wouldn't have been that hard to get Camille fucking down here using the Go-Agains, because I went over here and got 2 squads when I could have come over here and got these squads zoomed down if I just fucking looked it up, but I didn't because I'm cold. Banaji, who's like, yeah, Banaji, why? Why do people insist on fighting each other? This world only exists because everyone wished for the future, doesn't it? Boy's ready. The boy is ready. Nice work, nice work. And Setsuna, that the peoples of the world once reached an understanding, the conflict still hasn't ended. It's the terror of war that distorts the future of humanity, and I'll fight to stop it. Attaboy, Setsuna. Amuro Ray, I'll best you, a Gundam pilot, and prove my strength. In the name of Neo Zeon's future, I'll surpass both the Colonel and Full Frontal. If I can do that, Kess will... I knew it. Shah's at the root of what you're doing. Wake up, Gunye. You won't surpass him as long as you keep chasing his shadow.
戦うことでしか意志を示せないのか。いけるはずだ。インファンネル。当たれ。くそ。
No, damn it!
日露戦争の英雄をやりゃ俺は
You then. Oh.
こんなやり方が世直しだと信じているなら
Too bad you're trash.
その隙を逃がすものか。他にいくらでもやり方はあるはずだ。アムロってのも大したことないな。
Beyond the time. Yeah, fucking funnel all these guys, Amuro. Just fucking murder them. Straight up. Yeah. Boss for Amuro. Here's Camille. Neo Zeon, Sidrill, and the Federation. Nothing good will come of such a battle. That's why I can't go down here. We will find a way through this. Hell yeah, Camille. It's easy. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna murder them all. Actually, he doesn't murder anybody. They shoot around the cockpits because we're all good boys. Well, now Amuro's blown up like 6 guys. Long range.
こちらは任せてもらう。抵抗するなよ。
That's what the second generation through? Exactly. Every time we fight a human, we never kill him. We always shoot to avoid the cockpit. Only bad dudes kill people. And the guy we meet on the other route. And the guy on the other route kills people as well. Sealed bit stable. Sealed bit stable. But that's because he's a special boy, alright? He's an extremely special boy, the guy on the green end. Oh, the Lado. I'm shooting everywhere! Shooting randomly! Fuck it! Shoot them up, shoot them up, shoot them up.
こちらが先に仕掛ける。作戦通りに行くぞ。次はここは自分が行く。わかる。反撃に出る。近接戦闘に入る。
Counter attack, here we go. Got the big sword. Blemu, blemu. Oh, Jesus, it's getting all fucked up.
次はここは自分が行く。当たるつもりはない。そこをどけ。近接戦闘に入る。ダメージが溜まっていく。
私を助けてくれた人たちのためにも。敵は地球人の中でも別格か。
バカになるパンパンパンパンパンパンパンパン愛命の愛Those songs are really good, turns out.
運も俺の実力のうちだ。
They far out of it, dude. Seriously, just leave far out of it. Yeah, I'll use the 5 accuracy hyper bazooka or the plus 40 accuracy funnels. Who knows? Maybe I'll go for the one that'll actually hit the fucking guy.
あれをやりゃ大佐だろうが総帥だろうがこのファンネルで
So the captain with these funnels.
落ちろ
Yeah, his little barrier pop up for a second there.
相手をしている時間はないというのに
Where the funnels make a little pyramid
他にい
or
く
a
らでもや
diamond
り方はあ
around
る
him.
はずだ
Depending on if he's in space or not. It's
開けて
good
みせ
shit.
る
Oh, he's basically a big git
イン
baby.
ファンネルこれでやるなしかし
Hey Vicky, you got the really cheaper tune. Give me that shit. Ugh. I mean, let's put these guys and then get up close on the man. Hello, Gune. Fancy meeting you here. If I get on top of him, then he can't funnel. But if I'm on top of him, I also can't use any. I can't use any of my shoot gun attacks, and they're all pretty good. Yeah, especially because his range is so much higher than his Mei. Bum ba bum ba bum. Bum ba bum ba bum. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Yum ba bum ba bum. Ba ba bum bum ba check. 2 pilots, more than 5 kills. New Gunner's got 8, Kimmel's got 7. Yeah, both of those are bigger numbers than 5. Fuck him, Banaji. You can't even murder anyone properly. Is the conversation the same? Yeah, it is then. Fuck it then. Fuck it, I ain't doing it. Don't matter anyway. Just stab him, fucking go down here and talk to the guy. It's easy. We did it. Regret up until now. Gotcha. Hey, you know, what you doing? Shark Camille status. I'm Pooper Baby. I'm Pooper doing this for the Space Knights. Good, you and I are around and beat ya. Fucking gonna do his best hot rod impression. I just want Camille and Amuro's barrier at one point just to completely block an attack, like reducing it to 0, so they look cool. But I'm pretty sure Funnel's a barrier pierce naturally. Oh, they're a good size naturally. Sorry, you didn't. Amuro looks like he's about to fall over.
なぜ答えを急ぎすぎる。これで決める。まだ終わりじゃない。
I ain't done yet.
ここまでとは。
どうup to now though. 30,000 money in the magnet coating. Doing this for the New wow, this dude is a real fucking fungus. But we did it, we beat a man who sucks. Yeah, so Gunegus, he's a friggin' guy. Is it because Gunegus, Liam says that his pride was his downfall, but Otto says no, I think actually it was his humanity. It's not such a bad word. But Amuro has got the real question, where is Neo Zeon headed now that it's deprived of Shah's leadership? And here we are at Palau. His full frontal. Here he's talking to Dabra, and his sales pitch is something like this. Chrono, their previous collaborator, is on its last legs. Neo Zeon, their cool new friends, will prove its good will by unearthing Chrono's deepest religious taboo, Laplace's box. And Dameron's like, alright, yeah, sure, I'll tell Strauss about it. See you later, show me that you're good. And then his frontal's like, oh yes, Laplace's box. Whatever's in it might just change the world after all. And Angelo comes in and reports that Guinea fucked it at Peterson. And full frontal is like, oh, he got the Gundam back. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, either Amuro got the new Gundam and Guinea's fitness to command gets called into question, or the base and the Gundam are kept and ZetBlue got rebuffed, which is perfectly fine because he wants to get rid of the dude. Angelo is like, Guinea doesn't respect your authority as the new commander of Neo Zeon. He's like, don't worry, Shah Aznavour's fan club will soon come around. And Guinea still has his uses, such as, chasing the unicorn. And if Banaji isn't planning on going to Dakar, which is the next place on the scavenger hunt, with his own volition, then Full Frontal will make him go. All for the survival of the human race, so he says. Here we are at Peterson. It sucks and stinks. So we're seeing it's like, dang it, the Federation. Yeah, it's like a shock that some of the Federation members are attacking their own Earthnoid friends. This is bullshit. And the whole charade with the new Gundam being sent to this space and its token defense and its occupation by Neo Zeon is all set up by bad actors within the military. Amuro thinks that those involved are tied to Chrono, and he thinks that the military chain of command is going to be a huge mess going forward. It's not inconceivable that the resistance to side drills will become an exception rather than the rule, but it's the spirit that let humanity break out of the time prison, and that should imply a better future ahead than all this garbage. And Camille says that Gune being in Neo Zeon, like whether he tortured or not, further endorses the idea that peace may be available. But it sucks for people who believe in the future, and because for every person that believes in the future, there are equal amount that don't. But for now, though, we need to take down the central base before the Chrono Influence Federation guys do anything stupid again, like murder everybody. And here we are at the Augusta New Type Research Lab, and they're doing the thing where she's reprogramming Merida and torturing her and fucking her up and not being good all round, just no good, badness, exact same as the other stage, and I hate it. And then she shows her the Kublai and it freaks her out. She's like, well, if I can't get rid of your old memories, then I'll strengthen the bad ones. Eat shit. And if she gets the box, then she'll be able to get into Chrono, because that will ensure her survival. All that jazz. Alberto, you're pissed. And liberating the Peterson base got us an extra 0.4